Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's up? What's up? Hello. Who's there? Welcome, guys. Let me arrange my receipts for you. Welcome so much. Welcome so much for those of you joining. This is your place. All right. I missed you. Did you miss me? How is your week starting? How is your Monday? Mm. I hope you're doing good. You and your loved ones. I hope you had a great weekend. And now we back to business. All right. We back to business like we never left. We're here to talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm talking about the T. All right, guys. As you're joining, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe this channel, and at least let me know where you tuned from, what's the time over there, how is my reception. All right. I can see my network is really, really acting up, but hey, we will we'll move with it just like it is. It's really really misbehaving, but we will get with it. Thank you for joining, guys. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe the channel. Hi. All right. Let me see something else here. Okay, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, good. Sorry. I was arranging my stuff here. I can see you joining. Let me start from the app here. Who dropped the first comment? Angela, you're the first here. Thank you for joining. Front row, please, JT. All right. Vico, thank you. You're the second. Yvette Kinchke, thank you for being here. Glendora Davis, see you. Nubi comment in the house. Final I've married before JT. Yeah, thank you. Hey, be nice, all right? Be very nice. Who else? Who else? Highland Gala, see you. Colleen, what's up? What's good? Marine, Nixon, Carib. Is it Carib or Carib? Okay. NK, Pearson. Rebecca Chelsea in the house. Alan Gall, and everyone in the house. Okay, for those of you who are watching from the bush, make sure you smash the like button. I know you're watching. I know you were watching from the bush. So how about you smash the like button? There is a picture here. Let me see. Do I have it on here? Let me try to put it on your screen. There are a couple of pictures here that I want to share with you. I'll start with the shenanigans, always. Wow, this is good. All right, guys, I hope you guys have smashed the like button and we can get started. Thank you all. All right. Have it. Let me show you something before we get started. There's something so interesting in the streets. Here it is. I want to ask you a very good question. Who be this? Let me put him on screen. Who be that? Who is this guy? Does anyone know who? Does anyone actually know who that person is? Let me see. Baba Matt. You guys are bad. Like really, really bad. Somebody saying they know the luggage. But do you know who that person who carrying the luggage? Okay, Baba Matt? Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But anyway, who knows their name? Or Baba Matt's name? Real name? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the real name is, but Mzungu Tata. You see, Tata is Baba in Swahili. Tata in our language means dad, or father. Tata. Papa Matt. Who knows that person, by the way? Anyway, let me see if I can have another. I saw someone posted them. Let me try to see that. I saw somebody posted them. There's another one that I want to show you, as if you can recognize them. No? A very nice one. Baba Mzungu. Hey, you guys, give me a break. All right, let me show you this. I saw this. Yeah, let me put them on your screen. In the meantime, guys, have you subscribed? Have you liked the video? I hope you did. So here's this person. I don't think that this person is so new to me. Look at this. Where are they? They are here. They are here. Okay. I hope that is a person. Nope. Nope. Okay. Where did that image go? No, it's playing with me. Okay, see. Let me see. All right, it's here. Someone is really stressing me out. All right, that is the Mzungu. If maybe you didn't capture that phase, here he is. Who's this? Somebody need to give me the real name of this. Who is that person? That is this new bank account. Okay, that's great. Let me see if I can find another image. Who's that? As much as this person is trying to hide them, as much as Mongo is trying to hide this Mzungu, this is the new. I can say, can I call him a new victim? The new bank account. Hey, you guys have names here. New bank account, new victim, new whoever. Who's that person? Let me bring it, because there's no way you can hide this person. Who is this person? Looks like a bleached Atita. Oh, come on. You're working too much. No, OT. At least someone had to go and bring this person. Somebody had to go and bring this person. Actually, let me give the credit ways too. This post, actually, I got it from Papidon. I didn't know, because this is a post from Papidon. Let me give them their credit. It's not my work. I didn't go finding this. I found it on Papidon, because Papidon is actually one of Dimongo's biggest supporter here. I can see. And he wrote, Papidon right here, finally, Dimongo reunited with her long-term partner, a white guy. He came down to Kenya, Africa, to visit his missing ribs. They are having a lovely time at the Airbnb in Kenya. He is not a stranger to me. So, uh, so because the guy is not a stranger to Papidon, I guess Papidon know who that person is. And there we are. This is the person, right? Because you can look at the face. I don't know if that is the person. Is this the same t-shirt? No, come on. Is it the same t-shirt? I guess it is. So, this is the new bank account. She's going to use him 360-degree passport baby views, etc. All right. Before we even talk about this, D. Mwongo's new bank account, because I guess this is what she's trying to hide from the real detectives of the streets. Sorry, what am I even showing here? From the detectives of the streets. So there we go. Anyway, I wish to show you something else here. So you're telling me, JT, the slow extraordinaire? I don't know. What does that mean? Hi, another banger. How are you? Welcome so much. Who else is in the house? Thank you for joining. Smash the like button. Subscribe. All right. By the time he leaves, he will be, he will have the tingle. All right. For those of you maybe who you're trying to is another victim, not a Mzungu, financial stress, successful. Call him the victim. Actually, I would call him the victim. All right. Let me take you back to someone called Michele Ponte. I remember this guy. This guy once made a video. He once made a video. Actually, I'll put him on a very small screen there, like that, so that at least I won't have no problems. I'll try to, yeah. So this was Michele Ponte. And there is a time he was making a reaction. I don't know. He was responding to Marwa when Marwa was talking about Michele Ponte or whatever. So he came here exposing the scam and stuff like that. So if you're wondering why D. Mongo is doing what she's doing here, like this one, if you're really wondering, well, who is this? Oh, the Mzungu, whatever. You have to understand the tingo. But let me actually take the moment to congratulate D. Mwango for actually having the most damaged audience in these streets, because these are the people that D. Mwango can bring any kind of BS and they take it. They really flow. They dropping some heartfelt comments there, telling her, congratulations, happy for you, whatever. I mean, who can give me such audience? People who don't think, people who can just be sold any kind of BS, they take it. They just laugh, they just praise you and say, because I understand like among the most intelligent audience we have in these streets is the lazy guy. You can't lie to them. They keep records. They know. They read between the lines. So when you see Demango introducing the another Mzungu for the 7th time and saying whatever, new boyfriend, and they know there's nothing like dating here. There's nothing like real relationship here. All that Mama Matt is doing is, chasing the bag. And actually, that is exactly what everyone should be doing here, chasing the bag, right? Okay, but it's okay. But one thing I'm surprised is how green. Let me call them slow. How slow this audience is. Like they just buy some. Anyway, I remember the same thing was happening when D. Mango was trying to seduce. I can't say seduce because that is what actually Michele Ponte said. She was trying to seduce Michele Ponte to start this kind of series, boyfriend, we dating, whatever. And Michele Ponte said no. And he came here exposing them, calling them worst scammers of worst scammers of Africa. And I remember what he said here. Let me play it if you guys.
She started laughing at all my jokes.
Rewind.
Famous professional scammer too, but in the past she was simply one.
A little bit. All right, let's start from there.
And my YouTube channel was making a massive amount of views. Going viral in Kenya got the attention of D. Mwango, a now professional scammer too, but in the past
I like how Michele Ponte is calling D. Mwongo now the professional scammer too, because he was referring to Marwa as a professional scammer, the worst scammer of Africa. But when now it comes to D. Mwango, she is overtaking the scamming. And when D. Mwango saw Michele Ponte, she was kind of attracted, something of that. So according to him, he was saying the same thing we're seeing here. She's selling up this moment, that she's been doing this same thing over and over to every good looking every good looking man out there. So she approached Michele Ponte with the same BS, like Ponte. First she started laughing at his jokes, even the dry jokes, and she started, making these moves and calling him whatever, showing, doing the 360s. I bet that is what she was doing, and told Michele Ponte, you know what? I really think we can make a huge killing views in a landslide of views in YouTube if we act like we're dating. You're good looking, need this and that. So if we start this thing that I say we dating, you and I, we can take over the airwaves. So how about we do it? Michele Ponte was like, nah, hell nah, Dimongo. Are you trying to scam me? So I can see the same thing that Dimongo is doing to these green other white men out there because they don't understand the tingle. Ask people who've been through Dimongo's hands, people like Shane, people like Kino Life in Jamaica. Ask a lot of people like JB. I mean, Aaron, what's up? How did the fund go? JB. So if this green Mzungu of ours is thinking that he has gotten something new in the streets, I pity him. Hey, my guy, go and ask Michele Ponte. The same way that you are being used here is the same way that Michele Ponte was trying to be used, but he said nah. So, what's up? Anyway, let's go on with Ponte. Ponte, say something.
she was simply the sister of a famous YouTuber called I Am Marwa. Dimongo called me via Instagram and she started complimenting me, she started laughing at all my jokes, you know how much she laughs. And she proposed to me, why don't we make videos as a couple like Vodemaya and...
Okay. So Dimongo started doing what? Dimongo started laughing at his jokes, started complimenting him. Ponte, you're looking so good. Ponte, I know, you have some good eyes. Beautiful eyes. Ponte, I love your beard. Let me put him on screen so that you can see. Ponte, I love your beard. Ponte, you have a nice smile. Ponte. And Ponte was like, nah, Dimongo, give me a break. Okay? So what do you want? She said, let's start the same thing that she's doing right now with this green Mzungu of ours. Auntie is saying she knows the person. I know that guy. Let's meet in my life. I can't wait. Auntie. I know the guy too. So I'm like, who is this person? I took that screenshot. Actually, I took this screenshot and I was doing the same investigation, like who could this person be? All right, who this person could be. There is a way that I was playing in slow motion and I happened to capture the face. Now I went, running the face recognition, pictures of this person and several others, and I found a match. And when Papidon posted that, I was like, yeah, at least someone has the same match as mine. So, All right. I was telling you a case of Michele Ponte because this is the same way that Michele Ponte, that Dimwango tried to use Michele Ponte for views, just the same way that our Mzungu now is being used here. But now, because he's green, he thinks he's a flex. Little does he know. Michele, what's up?
Miss Trudy, they are making so much money as a couple. Like, she proposed to me, why don't we make videos as a couple like Vodemaya and Miss Trudy? They are making so much money. Let's do the same. I did immediately stop her. And I told, look, on your channel, do whatever you want. But on my channel, I do not lie to my audience. I will say...
Exactly. So Michele Ponte was one guy who told Dimwango face to face, like, hey, I'm not going to do that kind of BS that you're trying to make me do. A lot of guys have fallen for this trap, for this trick. But Ponte told Dimwango that I'm not going to do that. For example, let me take you to Mama Matt, all right? Let me take you to Mama Matt so at least you can see what I'm talking about. Where is Mama Matt? She's here. Let me show you what I mean. If you go to Dimwango, all right? If you go to Dimwango's channel and you search boyfriend, in her channel you search boyfriend, look at kind of results you find. Let them load. All right, I want you to count with me. This is a video of 2 years ago. I'm leaving my boyfriend. It was sad though. That is one boyfriend. Q&A with my boyfriend for the first time. This is another boyfriend. You can see that face. All right, that's another boyfriend. How many now? 2. He accepted to be my boyfriend. It's crazy. Who's that again? 4 years ago. How many so far? 3. Story time caught me or whatever. Boyfriend, I don't know who that boyfriend is. Leave that. Foreign, whatever is this. Another one that they were discussing with Coco Girl. Leave alone that. I'm just going to show you the boyfriend. Another one is here. I don't know if this is a Chinese. You can see our first Valentine together, but no feeling it. See that? Okay. See another one. He's finally here. I'm happy. 1 year friendship anniversary to us. Kino. Count that as a boyfriend. Let's go. Can we see another boyfriend and boyfriend and boyfriend? Did she even started doing the same thing with Jalango, Kenya top celebrity, whatever? Someone is here. Oh shit! Sorry, I saw a very funny title here from 5 years ago, where she wrote something. Let's be. Oh damn! What is that title? Can someone read that? Okay, whatever. I'm looking for boyfriends. There are a lot of boyfriends here. Let me put like him to see. Another one is here. I'm flying, leaving him. There's another one, him here. I guess you're you're counting, right? See all of those men, all of those men. Another one is here. He made me fall in love. A lot of Wazungus here. I don't know if you can. I've even lost the count. I don't know how many so far. It's hard to say goodbye. Kingston, Jamaica. This is shit. Okay. Oh, another one is here. Marwa is also in the list of the boys or the men. Called. This is Marwa and Dimwango. Actually, can I even download that thumbnail so that I can post for you? No, I have to do this. Babe, Marwa is another one. Okay, bro. Somebody tell me that Marwa and Dimwango are not dating, because I don't understand how Dimwango calls Marwa babe. He's feminine in Kenya. and they were kind of kissing and doing whatever they were doing. Whatever, man. At some point, Carol, that's what I'm talking about. Even at some point, Marwa is her babe. You see that, right? So tell me, okay, I need to take this. Let me take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot of this. This is good. This is nice. All right. Let me take from here so I can have like yeah. And I can open it. Okay. So Mara was the first love, right? That's what I'm talking about. Baby Mara. Baby. Okay. 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 This is even taking my breath away, you know. It's really taking my breath away. So between this, how can I see? Between this Mzungu and this one, who's the real babe? This is crazy anyway. Mzungu, are you aware that your new girlfriend was at some point kinda allegedly dating the brother? Mzungu, are you aware that at some point your new baby, your new girlfriend was at some point doing some weird stuff with the brother? If you didn't know, I bet you should know. All right, I bet you should know. That's one sick family, inside homosexual, buried, scamming, and the list goes on. I can't even say. But anyway, that's why D feels jealous of Marwa's girlfriends. Oh, it kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense, She did indeed portray Marwa as her man at the Airbnb earlier. Now you see that. See you later. Okay, Angie, go cook for me. Add me in that cooking list, or whatever, that budget, okay? I'll be coming to eat. JD, I don't like tea, but that is stretching it too far, isn't it? That's according to your opinion, ain't it? I mean, that's according to your opinion, ain't it? When she put that thing over there, did she tell you that is stretching too far? I mean, I respect your opinion, but that's according to yours, and this is according to mine. And I hope we respect each other's opinion, right? Hey, Hamisi, you telling me to stop. Did you tell Dimongo to stop this kind of BS she was doing here? Look, was I the one who called Marwa? I mean, was I the one who wrote a title on Dimongo's calling brother the baby and even acting some weird over there? How you all recognize him and didn't recognize my book? Pebbles. At this moment, I was so focused to really go down and recognize who this baby is. But if you gave me that task to come and uncover who your baby is, I would. But now he is the new baby in town, the new cash cow in town. My guy, the time you and D Mango are done, the time you and D Mango are done, I don't know. You'll be sorry. She once told us on her lives that Marwa used to wash her car. Oh my goodness, come on. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, Carol. I mean, that's crazy. To some people, it's really normal, you know. Anyway, I was trying to check on this Mzungu to know what is up with the Mzungu, but I guess now at least I know who the Mzungu is. So we can say, good luck, you know, good luck, Mzungu. By the time you're done with the Muongo, I hope you'll be nice. All right, Mzungu. Okay, Mzungu. All right. I respect you, but they will take this out of context and come after you. So let's focus on the foolish Mzungu. Thank you, Nobi. That's cool. I understand. I understand what you mean, but that was my opinion. Anyway, we good. So I guess I'm done even with this Mzungu. Seems that family everyone knacks it. Why are you people so bad today? You people are so bad today. What have you ate? What did you eat today? What have you eaten? I don't know. So, that's why D says she has no place for African cultural restrictions. Wow. They are free. JT, is international relationship accepted in your Korean culture, or it is a taboo? Bro, that is a huge taboo. Okay, you can't even imagine. That is unimaginable. Okay, that is really bad. So we can't even talk about that. It's bad. It's even bad to imagine. Okay. Family affairs. Hey, okay. Mzungu Pebbles, thank you. I can now almost see Marwa and D making this a big topic for the nations. I'm sure they will, but who cares? Let them do whatever they want to do. Okay, so far, who have recognized who this Mzungu is? Okay, who know who this Mzungu is so far? From this picture that I captured, on the truck, maybe loading them Dimwango's whatever luggage, and I ran a small face recognition. So who can recognize who the Mzungu is? The real name, where they come from, what they do. I'll be giving a reward after this. Okay? If you tell me if you know this Mzungu, where they come from, their real name, or maybe their name, their social media name, and what they do, I'll be giving some reward. JT made me laugh. I just saw your article about the Nyabo Hansen guys collecting for poor funeral contribution. You broke my ribs. Yeah. Thank you. Is it called Glads? Glads Moog. All right. Thank you so much. You know, I'm here to entertain you. This new babies may take her for all the money she has. She may just have spent on him. You know, one thing I have to understand here. One thing I think that is happening here. I don't really think that the Mzungu is that much wealthy. I guess Dimango is spending, trying to come back on the track, because we all know that everyone out there is struggling with views. Everyone is struggling with views, you know. And guess that is why Kenge is now trying to clickbait and lie to subscribers that he is traveling to Africa, but he's still stuck there for a long time, for a very long time. I'll be talking about it in a second. But everyone is struggling with views, including Dimongo. So she has to go and hire this Mzungu to come and chase whatever. Chase the bags, chase the views. So I know everything is happening here. Maybe it could be that D Mwango paid the flight for this guy to come here and do this act. Because according to Ponte, I played a clip from Michele Ponte. You heard that Ponte said D Mwango proposed to him, told him, let's start this series in YouTube. I say we're dating and stuff like that. I'll be taking care of it and do everything. And Michele Ponte said, no. Okay, hell to the no, no, no. So if this guy just fell for this, just to mean Limongo had to calculate the cost and say, I can care for this, pay for your flight, come here, spend on you. And by the way, speaking about that, nobody can convince me that that guy actually pulled his money from the pocket to pay for Dimwango's shopping. That was Dimwango's money that she gave the Mzungu to pay for that shopping so that it can be seem like she's now serious with this guy because now she wants to be taken care of. I took let me get this. I took a screenshot from Instagram. Let me see if I have it, where she said she wants to be taken care of right now because she's done being yeah, it is here. She was saying she's done being a strong woman or something. Where is that? Yeah, get it here. No, that is not the thing. Come on, where is it? That is not, it is here. All right, this is the screenshot that I took from Instagram where Dimongo posted this on Insta and said, you can see this is Dimongo's Instagram, all right? 10 hours ago, and she posted that. There was a reply from someone called Leocadia. So Leocadia say, I have respect for you, D, and your relationship. Since I have known you, it is my first time seeing someone paying for you. You see this? Because she had to post this because this is exactly what she wanted to come out. That now this is a very serious relationship and stuff like that and blah, 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 blah. So she posted this comment, this screenshot of the comment from Locadia. Locadia say, I have respect for you, D, and your relationship. Even ever since I have known you, it is my first time seeing someone paying for you. Pray all girls will, okay? I pray all girls will be financially independent as you are. That was a compliment she was looking for. So she replied and said, so true. And yes, you've been a loyal fan for years. Thank you. I'm officially done being strong and independent. It is time to be pampered and taken care of. That is exactly what she wanted you to see. But you can tell that is the money she pulled and gave the Mzungu to pay for her shopping so that it can be seen as so. You are strong and independent? Hell no, D. We are together in this. Yes, I'm like Samson. All right. Okay. That payment or something. Yeah, she now wants to be like a baby. She's done being strong and independent. Is this guy a paid actor or some sort? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The guy is a paid actor and he is acting according to the script. And that's why Dimongo had to go and post this on Instagram to talk about the script, right? Okay, can I take you somewhere else? Here. I need to take you. Oh, where's that thing? Oh, so. I need to take you somewhere else. Right here. Right here. That is where I want to take you there. JT, I like gossip, but today I'm not going to be lied to. Demon don't have any man. See, that is exactly what I'm saying. That man is not Demongo's man. Okay, that is a paid actor that is there to act according to the script, to act like a boyfriend, whatever. But this guy is just a paid actor. This one is a paid actor. They paid Mzungu to act as a boyfriend, and it's been repeatedly done here like that. You see, even Michele Ponte just told you the same thing. I was playing the same video from Michele Ponte, and he told you the same, right? So can we go to somewhere else and talk about this man, this Christmas man, this Santa Claus of Nyabohanse? Yeah, Santa Claus of Nyabohanse posted a clip. Let me put that clip here. Today on 28. Do you know how to read Spanish? Read this date. This is, I don't know, who can read this? Lunes 28 de Abril. Oh my. So that is, when is that? Monday 28 April of April. Yeah, I guess that is something. Yeah, that is something, I guess. 28. So this was a screenshot I took from the short clips of Kenge that he recorded still in Argentina. All right, let me take you to Argentina. Oh, how many photos do I have here? Okay, let me take you to Argentina and show you something here. Why is Marwa so lying to his subscribers, by the way? You know, one thing I don't understand is why will someone lie? Why will Marwa lie to subscribers that he's leaving Argentina to Africa, and he know that he's not even yet anywhere closer to leaving? Why is he lying? Why is Kenge lying? Why are you lying, Kenge? Why am I having a feeling that Kenge and Rocio, Kenge and Rocio, what? Rocio and the parents just talked and told Kenge it's time to move out of the studio apartment, because just some hours ago, Rocio posted a documentary, let me call it a documentary, that she compiled ever since they landed in the junkyard, how they transformed the junkyard, how she did the transformation, how everything went down. And now the studio apartment is well furnished and it's working. So it's time for them to leave it so that it can start generating income, right? So I guess Maro overstayed his welcome. He overstayed. And I guess it's time that they were told to step out. Right? Step out. So I don't know why would they move from Mar del Plata to Buenos Aires. I don't know if I'm pronouncing those names right. To stay there because they are not in the process of getting to Africa yet. Because as far as we know, as I'm making this video, as they are making their last video, Maro is confirming that they cannot move if Rocio does not have her driver's license. I don't know how long it will take for that driver's license to be here. But now, Kenge is lying to his subscribers that are moving to Africa. But I remember last time he said, when they will be done with that trip they had out there, they won't be going back to live in the junkyard because it's not good for them to live there with the parents-in-law. So right now they're out. And they're not out to come to Africa as they are saying, because yesterday they made this clickbait, like they're moving, a sad goodbye. Johnny moved to Africa, and at least Kenge resurrected his channel. And actually in the same video, he's telling people, I can see people are coming back to the channel, and I guess it's because of this news. But he has some sad news to tell them that, no, I'm not going back to Africa yet, not even anytime soon, because we don't know even when we're going to move to Africa yet. But because now you're coming back because of this news, make sure you smash, make sure you subscribe to this channel. So why will Maro not tell people that, we're not going back to Africa anytime soon, but we are relocating from the junkyard. No, not a junkyard anymore. From the studio of Rocio, or from Mr. Lou's compound, because we need to stay independently by ourselves out there. Because we can't date. It's not even a week, not even a month. They will be staying in the Buenos Aires and starting their boring series of content for the next month or 2 months or 3. I don't know for how long, but they're not moving to Africa. So why will not why will Kenga not tell you that he is stuck there and he's not moving because of A, B, C to Z reasons? But yesterday, he successfully managed to clickbait and lie to people that, hey, said goodbye. And actually, I saw here, he got some views, you know. The views, the view viewed, 34K views, you know, that is a good one. JT Marwa said that Rocio received her driver's license. He lied, okay? He lied because, let me show you. Let me actually play that clip for you. All right. Let me play the clip for you because he lied to you that Rocio got their driver's license. She did not. Right now, he says Rocio has not received the driver's license. Sorry. Just a minute. Just a second. Let me do this. Just a second. Okay, just a second. Hey, I heard that I have to play these commercials, King, and they're unskippable. That is a huge punishment. Anyway, let me do this for this case. All right, here's Kenge.
A lot of you guys are reading the title of this video and saying Marwa will find a better space. So anyway, guys, I know a lot of you guys are reading the title of this video and saying Marwa, you guys are already in Africa. No, we'll be leaving soon.
You heard that. So, damn, what is this? Okay. So Kenge is saying, I know most of you guys are reading the title of this video, and maybe you're asking, are you guys in Africa already? So he's saying, no, we are not yet into Africa, or maybe we are not yet in Africa, but we will be leaving soon. Not as soon as you think, but we will be leaving soon. So he knows that maybe subscribers will be so much upset when they realize that he clickbaited here, saying I said goodbye, time to move back to Africa. And yet, right there, he's saying, I know you read the title and be like, are you into Africa or something? But we are not yet. All right.
Day is not yet known. And just to prove you right, this is 27th of April as I make this video. So we are still here in Argentina. But the thing is, yes, soon we'll be leaving. So, you know, once...
Okay, you had. Okay, let me actually rewind that. Soon we'll be leaving once Rocio gets the driver's license. That's to mean Rocio has not received the driver's license.
Argentina. But the thing is, yes, soon we'll be leaving. So, you know, once Rocio got her driver's license, that was it, guys. It was like, it's a done deal.
All right, so you had. Rocio basically has not received her driver's license. If she did, that would be something else. But I remember maybe, if my memory is not really misleading me, he said that Rocio has received that driver's license or something. They're just finalizing the movement, finalizing like the process to move. But now, that whole thing, I guess that whole thing was a plan, or maybe if Rocio decides to tell you why they moved, maybe you may be surprised. But from my own opinion, I really think the same thing that happened the first time, they were told maybe to move out of that place. All right? Let me sip some water. You guys must have missed that. Demons asking her about brothers. She said he showed her and just call her. Okay, I don't know. That's something else. I saw a very good point here. I don't think the luggage they left with was enough to say they are really on their way to Kenya. However, they may have taken an Airbnb in Buenos Aires to be closer to the airport when they are ready. Okay, let me see. Marwa will be in Kenya before Wednesday this week. I like how you really, you're really sure and trying to defend Marwa. Okay, let me flow with this. Before Wednesday this week, you can bookmark that already on the record. Actually, I'll take a screenshot of that. On Wednesday, I'll be here. Today is Monday. Tomorrow, Tuesday. So Wednesday, I'll be here to ask you, is he in Kenya? Okay. You can bookmark that. He's just sticking to Rosio's game plan of not announcing their next move. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay, let me assume that is so. Let me assume that is so. Today, he was making a vlog, all right? And he recorded, he showed the screen of his phone that there was a date and time today at 10 a.m., all right, in Buenos Aires. And he said they will be there for some time, for a very long time. I don't know for how long, before ABC to Z get. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Let me give you a benefit of doubt. I mean, like maybe he's trying to play with he's trying to play along Rosio's game. Like, let's try to play cool. Let nobody know our next move. But do you really think that Marwa will just be quiet until they get home without making their vlogs? You see, the reason why I don't find that easy to believe is because Maro knows that this journey, announcing this journey, vlogging along the way back to Africa, it will be the beginning of resurrecting his channel. And that is exactly what he's been waiting for. So you really think that he couldn't film the departure, the goodbye from the mama, Mr. Luz, to the airport? You really think so? So you think he's going to stay there maybe tomorrow or maybe tonight, he may book a flight, and tomorrow they'll be landing in Kenya. And now he started telling you, ta-da, surprise, we in Africa, we in Kenya. You really think Mario going to do that? I don't think so, because he wants to use this journey back to Africa as some breaking news, because his channel is not that performing well, and people are really waiting for this new series of Africa. Just like they're so tired with the Argentina series, he cannot really play cool until he comes back to Africa. That's why I find that so hard to believe. You can only tell me that maybe he cannot keep staying in Argentina there because maybe he doesn't have enough money to rent that Airbnb for that longer, or maybe for that and that and that. But he already said that previously that he's not going to stay in Mr. Lou's compound for that longer. So he's making money on YouTube. So, and Rocio might have told him, no, it's time for us to get out of our parents' compound, go out there and start our lives. As much as maybe he's trying to avoid touching his pockets, his money. But I guess Rocio too has a plan with her house. She renovated that house. Today she released a documentary of how she transformed that compound, how she renovated the studio. And now, maybe I think right now she has rented the studio apartment already, and she's making money out of that thing already. So that's to mean Maro has to be a man, step in as a man, rent somewhere else. Maybe they landed in that Airbnb, and next you'll see them in a different place, staying. I don't really think that was just for the night or 2 days. Because he went even to negotiate with the owner of that B&B, telling them, lower the price for us. And the B&B owner lowered the price for them from $50 per night to $30-something. Is it 35? Something, I don't understand. I don't remember. So
I'll ask you guys to please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know some of you even are coming back just because of this news. But please subscribe. I don't know if you've reached.
Right. So I know most of you are coming back to this channel because of the news that I'm going back to Africa. So that is a game plan for him. If the guy really, really wanted to film the childbirth, process. You really think what will stop him from? I miss it. Hey, come on. I don't really believe in that. Anyway, let me give you a benefit of doubt for now. But I'll bookmark that comment there. I'll be checking it. I'll be checking it on Wednesday. If he was not been there, I mean, if he will not be there. Happy unofficial wife, happy life. Okay, since you're looking for Argentina residence, it's been denied perhaps before. Yes, so Aronema, I see you. Hi, Jetchen Chat, I see you in the house. Thank you for joining. Mama Ann is selling sugar and soap in. Okay, what is that, Maureen? If Maro comes back now, he is not getting Argentinian residence or passport. You know what? You know what I think? The reason why I think that this guy is not coming back to Africa is because I know he has spent a lot of time there trying to get the passport or the residence. So you can't tell me he can throw all that he's been through for all that time and give up of that to come back to Africa where he can now he will need to start over, like go back there and start over looking for that thing. Or maybe because he has realized it's kind of impossible for him to get the passport and the residence. So he's kind of going back, maybe say, counting his as lows and throw everything out and come back. But if that is not the case, I guess he will be there playing along the game, telling you we can. Then one day he will pop up with a video and say, sad news, we can't travel because of ABC to Z. Because I don't think that Kenge has stayed there for more than 7 months doing all those kind of dirty, handy jobs to come and give up all that and go back to Africa, where he can come back to Argentina and start over. But he mentioned something about we're not going to stay in Africa for that longer. We'll be back sooner than you all think. So what is the plan? I don't know. Paris is waiting on her husband. Don't get Rocio's adrenaline to lies, because if you tell Rocio about Paris, adrenaline is here, sky high. You're now about to start a new drama. Rocio, Paris is waiting for you in the village. Nubi, so true. Okay. Oh, what do I do? He needs to marry. Sorry, he has to marry whoever that person is for dependent visa, as he is lazy and will not work for his livelihood. You people are so bad. Paris, how are you? Have you missed Mr. Man? Hamisi, I guess we are in agreement. If Wednesday Kenge will not land in Kenya, okay? I don't know what I'll tell you, but let's assume that you have all the data, because I believe that being the biggest foot soldier, you know what you're saying, but I can tell you for a fact. Okay. I was looking at your comments. Some of them I can't even highlight them here. You people are so bad. I didn't think it was possible you have to be working and product of good citizenship. Wow. Looks like you're thirsty, Jet. Yes, I am. I've finished my water, so I will get one some after this. Embassy hotel room confirmed for Wednesday. For real? Okay. Let's wait for that. Roro is not working too, unless if she's paying tax from YouTubers. YouTube, you pay tax to the US. I guess the YouTubers who are here, if you have an AdSense, you don't pay tax to your country via YouTube. You pay tax to the US. Because as a YouTuber, I pay my taxes to the US. But the only tax that I pay to my country is when I'm doing the transaction from my AdSense to my bank account. So my bank account will take some rates because of now the carry, like our revenue tax. Okay, they will tax that transfer. But every YouTuber pay taxes to where? To the US. So let's see if this is going to happen, like whether he returns on Wednesday or not, he will not be welcomed with open arms by all, like last time, as most of his followers have turned against him. Actually, Nobi, it is him who turned against his people in the village. So I won't be surprised to see if they don't welcome him that much or something like that, because he was the first one to come and call them out and say, hey, I don't need y'all. I'm closing my gates and stuff like that, and allowing Rocio to call them parasites, worms, beggars. So you can expect that they will come and ignore the fact that he told them face on face that don't come to my compound anymore. Maybe they're coming to sell the Transtar grandpa's luggage. If that is the case, I don't know. Yes, you're right. He did that fast. Yeah. What's up, Miss Brown? How are you? What are you saying? The better for him. Others will come. Others will come if he opens that gate. They will flock like crazy. No, Hamis, we can bet on this. Nobody will be flocking on Kenge's gate anymore. It's not like it used to be. Maybe we can. Let's say anything is possible. If he comes there and start making the videos like now, let's make up for the mistake we did. People need to come for these clothes. He already said that he's not gonna give them to the villagers. He will take them. He rather take the clothes to an orphanage or somewhere like a children's home. But he can come with a different style and say, no, let's assume everything that we said previously is not the case. So let's start over. Uncle Mon Gitriba will be weeping. Yeah, I can't wait for that series. Every time he leaves Argentina, the clock on his citizenship stops. When he returns, it restarts from zero. He's been there for 8 months. Does he want to lose those months? You see, that is the biggest question I'm asking. That do you guys think that he is going to sacrifice the 8 months he's been there, working there as a handman, as a slave for Rocio, for that passport, particularly for that passport? He'll be out here creating content, he'll be going here and there. Do you really think that he's going to assume all that and come? One thing I know is maybe they're going to stay there, and one day he will say, it was not possible for us to move. Today he's talking about Rocio's driver's license, and tomorrow maybe it will be something else, because I remember it was first baby's travel document, and today they're not even talking about the travel document anymore. Did they even actually fix it? What was it? Did they fix the baby's travel document? So after that, now we're talking about driver's license of Rocio. Maybe next we'll be talking about something else. I don't know what is it. But we can bet that Wednesday that you guys are saying, no, not you guys, that Hamis and others are saying that we'll be in Kenya, I'll be here just tomorrow. On Wednesday, that will be the end month. I'll be here to ask you, is he already there? If Marwa opens his gates for shoutouts, trust me, that will flock there. Yeah, for shoutouts, I know some zombies that never lands in the village, they will be there. That's for fact. I know even those guys, or all those YouTubers that have been here calling him names, if he decides to call them back, they will be there, and they will make it as another thing. Another one person that I know will be there full time. Nasty. I wonder if Nasto will go kiss his nyash. As always, this is non-negotiable. You know that, Mzungu. Pebbles. You know that for a fact that Nasto will be the first to even organize a party, a homecoming, welcome party for for Mr. Man. Hey. Anyway, I think I want to go. I don't want to stay here for that long. It's time for me to bounce. Yeah, it's time for me to bounce. So anyway, I'll be seeing you in the next one. Mayugun as well, obviously. One thing you have to know, Nasta will be the first one. Mayuguno, Gitiriba, who else? Finding Ian, probably. And those others, they will be there, flocking there. I almost forgot this person called Mawira. Only Mawira, Uncle Mumu. But this guy called Hello Baby. Hello Baby, do not try to go anywhere closer to Marwa because that won't be good. That won't be good. Even Gintu. Even Gintu, if he will be called to distribute that luggage, he will be there. That's not been something to think. You know, that is fact. If he calls anyone, just mention anyone from the village, you'll see the videos. You'll see the videos. Or maybe they will be there. Then after that, they come make other videos saying, you know what? He begged me to go. He begged me to go. But after all, they will have gone. So I need to go. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Make sure you smash the like button before you go. Yet you should go for shout outs. No, I won't. I won't. I'll never go for a shout out. I already had a shout out. Do I even have it? I can show you. I have a video that I made with Kenge. It's kind of shout out. Let me see if I still have it. Oh my God, this thing. Wow. Anyway, I wanted to show you something, but it's okay. It's okay. It's gone. All right. Your last comment I'm reading before I move. Uncle Mo, of course, will be there. Madam Parasite will have company. The Mzungu in the Bila. I almost forgot about the Mzungu. Oh my God. Let me finish with that Mzungu pictures before we go. Make sure you guys do like the video. For the last time, let me share with you with the Mzungu image. Oh, where is that Mzungu? That is the Mzungu for you. Thank you guys for being here. I'm going. Adios. Mito. Mitoto. Okay. That is crazy. I had that. But anyway, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you taking your time to watch my videos. Subscribe this channel if you haven't. And yeah, ring the notification so you won't miss any update that comes from here. In the meantime, our Mzungu is here. Let's see if On Trending will be able to decode more information about this Mzungu of Dimwongo. Okay? Let me see you in the next video. Bye for now. Adios. Mi amigos. Mi toto. Vamos. Bye, guys.